Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Untitled Live Chat Show. Today is episode 20. As usual, I will be your host. My name is Alberta. Our special guest, her name is Danielle Cassar today. She is the owner of Orbital Video Booth and also a photographer. Brazilian. I do hope everyone enjoys the show today. I'm just going to invite her in for us. In the meantime, as usual, if anyone has any questions, comments, or feedback, please do put them in the comment boxes and we'll be able to have Danielle answer your questions for you today. Hi, Danielle.
Hello.
Should I say Danielle or Danny?
You can send Danny.
Okay, good. Hi. So first of all, thank you very much for accepting the invitation to be on the show. How are you?
Good. I'm good. And you?
Cool. So for our viewers to know, I know you are already a photographer and you started a bit while back now with the Orbital Video Booth.
Yeah.
But you're not originally from Malta. So perhaps you want to tell everyone how you started, how you came to Malta, why you chose Malta, and who you are even with regards to photography.
Okay. So I'm from Brazil. And I have been living in Malta for 10 years already.
Okay.
My
Wow,
husband is Maltese.
I got that from the surname.
Yeah, so that's why I came to Malta. But I really love here. It's very nice.
Okay, so you met your husband here in Malta, or you met your husband back
No,
home?
we met in Ireland.
Mm,
And then I took him to live in Brazil to have this great experience.
definitely.
Yes, and then we came to Malta.
Very good, very good. And how did you start as a photographer? Where did everything come from?
So after I had my first child, I always loved photography, and but I was studying to be a lawyer in Brazil, so nothing to do about
Okay.
photos. And then after my first daughter, I decided that I want something that I enjoyed, and I had like flexible time, I could work and watch her. So the photography came along. So I
I
have been
see.
photographing for the past 8 years.
Okay. And what do you focus with on photography?
Everything like wedding, people in general, families, couples,
Cool.
wedding.
Okay. I did have a look as well a bit on your website. You have like the pregnancy, the family
Yes,
together. There were a few weddings. So, and the work is absolutely amazing. So, guys,
thank
everyone
you.
who's watching the show, do check out her website. You'll also find her Evently profile. It is linked in the post of this live show today. And of course, there's her Facebook page that is also tagged on the post.
Thank you.
Now, I know that we work together specifically on the Orbital Video Booth,
Yes,
but yeah. But this is something I think that is still quite a bit new to the Maltese. I mean, we are used to having the normal photo booths, right? The
yes,
standard pose, take a shot, pose, take a shot, prop, smile,
yes.
sort of thing. How did you start the concept of the Orbital Video Booth in Malta?
So first, when I photograph weddings or I attend weddings, I saw that people really enjoyed the photo booth. They like and then I saw my friend. He lives in Mexico and he has the 360 camera, and I thought, oh, we don't have here. It would be a great idea. So, like, since I work with imagery, taking pictures, it was good to bring it to Malta.
Okay.
So we got this year at the beginning of the year.
Oh, you got it this year, beginning of
Yes,
2020.
yes.
Okay.
So
I'm
yes,
sorry.
it was like a news, but we couldn't take too
Yeah,
too
it had
much.
a big good start, but then we were like, okay, pause, let's
Yes,
fine
yes.
tune.
And then
Great.
yes, and then I partnered with my husband, so we work as a team.
Okay. All right. Okay. Since we are on the topic, I mean, how has this year been for you personally and for your businesses now?
So for the orbital, unfortunately, we couldn't take it too much, but for the photos, it wasn't too bad. Like even for weddings, I thought I wouldn't. I had some weddings because usually I do more destination weddings.
Okay.
But yes, I have been getting like micro weddings, more intimate, and the photo shoots. It wasn't
Okay.
too bad.
Have you had to do photography for seated weddings now?
For what?
Seated weddings since the new
No, not
regulation
yet.
come out?
No,
Okay.
no. Yes, on the 10th next month I will have the first one.
Amazing. I will call you after to see how the whole experience is.
Yes,
I do want to.
because in Brazil we are used to do seated weddings, so we know like. But here
Yeah.
I'm curious
Here
to know.
it's yeah, like the Gazetans, it's a tradition. It's normal. First you have
Okay.
the lunch or the dinner seated, and then they go into the party. So they
Yeah.
do both, and even all the foreigners that come to Malta, they still do the
Yes.
seated
Yes.
wedding standard. The Maltese, for some reason, we've kept going with this tradition where you're standing, a lot of people, canapes, and all this.
Mhm.
But seated events, not just weddings, in general, any event can be super super fun. Even like with team building, our last show, he was telling me how they're doing like quiz nights. So you have like the groups, for example, everyone's seated on their separate
That's
table
good.
and they're doing games and quizzes, cooking separately and all these.
Uh,
So it's not like it's the end of the world. There are
no,
still
no.
ways to go around everything and have some fun.
Yes, of course. I think it was a good thing for us to use our creativity and move on, not be like, think what I'm going to do now.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't want to take it. Sorry, I went a bit off point for you. I do want to take it back on the video booth. And perhaps you could explain exactly how an orbital video booth works.
Okay, so it's like a platform. You go on top, up to 4 people can go on top of it.
Okay.
And then there is this camera going around the person. So you
Okay.
are the center of the world. So
Yeah,
the
okay.
camera goes around, and the fun thing is in the editing. So we do like a speedy motion or the slow motion, and it gives that effect with the props. We use props, light, and we also have a money gun that
I
everyone loves
saw
it.
that. I don't know if it was your daughter trying
Yes,
it out.
yes.
Oh, it's super cool. I need to come over and just take a
Yes,
shot
that,
with you.
that is the really like I'm rich, that the money heist feelings.
Whoever knows me personally and like communicates with me on Messenger or Slack knows that I am that person that is always sending gifs with money going
With
like
money,
this.
yes.
I find whatever reason to use those gifs. I love them. It's so hilarious.
Yeah, so everyone who tried the photo booth, like that is the start of the thing.
All right. Okay. So basically, it's standing on this platform. The
Yeah.
camera will go around, and there's
Yes,
an X amount of seconds that it will take the shot for.
yes,
I'm
like
imagining.
15 seconds, and then we edit the videos.
Cool, cool, cool. I'm going to mention again for anyone watching the show. First off, thank you to everyone that is watching the show and has been watching the shows over the last few months. But if anyone has any questions or feedback, perhaps you've already tried the video booth and you want to put in your own comments in, please do put them in so we can have everyone see your reviews and questions, and we'll be able to have Danny answer them for you. For everyone to know as well, we do work with Danny on Evently, so you'll be able to even submit a request for a video booth, sorry, a video booth, and you'll be able to even get Danny to directly get in touch with you if she's available for your event. Now, my next question for you on the agenda today was like type of events that the video booth can be booked for, and I know, like, yes, you can book it for weddings and you can book it for events, but I don't know if you could explain, like, having it in birthday parties or staff parties. Perhaps
Mhm.
you can go a bit into the details for
Yeah,
everyone.
sure. So any events is good for it, but like if you are a company and you want to bring awareness to your brand, it's a good because people like this kind of visual the videos, so it's good. Weddings as well, people have fun, and even to watch the guests on the platform, it's great.
Yeah.
And even for birthday parts, anything really.
Cool. Okay, so there's like birthday parties, baptisms, Holy Communion parties, any
Yes,
party at all you can
any
put this
part.
in.
Yes, any.
Is there a minimum space that the booth requires?
Yes, we require like 2 meters, two
Okay.
square meters, and because it's quite large, so we have to set the place. But any corner we can set it. Like you don't need to be in the middle.
All right, okay, cool. And like even just things are popping up to my head now. Like imagine having the video, like let's say there's a summit or conferences, and you could have the video booth set up in the front, so you have everyone. At the end of the day, it's brand building when it's with
Yes, yes,
companies. So
exactly.
it's like us, Evently, and we're at, for example, Sigma, or the Innovation Summit, or
Yes, and
IMEX.
you even can have like a background,
Yeah,
like with your brand and your logo on it,
super.
or the props with some signs saying like, or even the weddings as well, like the name of the couple and anything like.
Exactly. All right. Okay. We have actually someone commented here, Ron Romero. So hi, Ron. Thank you for the comment. And apparently he's hooked on our podcast series. So thank you. We love that. Keep watching our shows. And I'm going to take it on to the next question. Now, this I wanted to ask it to you because for me, I've seen a photo booth in almost every wedding we've been to.
Mhm.
And like, yes, in the beginning it was cool. Okay, let's take a photo. Maybe you really had a few drinks and you're like, okay, let's go take a
Yeah.
photo. But after some time, like, seeing the same setup
Yes, yes.
is, you want to change up. So I wanted to ask if you see that this creates a more entertaining station in events.
Sure, it's. I think it's original, and when people sing like that, camera going around, you can dance, you can look to each other. You don't need to be like still and snap the photo. I think that makes people want to try.
Okay, yeah, definitely. I think it even stands out. It's more eye-catching as well
Yes,
because
yes,
there's something constantly moving.
yes, and the people get curious to know what's going on.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And do you just send the boat and let them take care of the boat, or are you
No,
there?
no. I will be there, me and my husband. So
Okay.
one will place the people properly and make sure everyone is safe and on their place. And I will be getting the videos and the things. So I will
Okay.
still. I will still.
Ah, cool. So one person's taking care of the boat and the other person is doing the editing. So
Yes.
is this something that I have to wait like a few days to
Mm.
receive the video? It was
No,
actually
no.
my next question
Yes.
for you.
So depending on how many people we have on the wedding, they will get straight away because I need. Like 2 minutes to edit and send to them. So it will be sent by WhatsApp or email straight away. And
Okay.
then for the host, we give all the videos the next few days so he can have everything together. But all the guests we have straight after the video.
Ah, cool. So they could even create like a compilation of all the different videos that people have
Yes,
taken.
yes. And then they can share it straight away, like on Instagram, Facebook.
Definitely. All right. I think that's an awesome idea.
Yeah.
Uh, cool. I'm just going through the questions. I'm going to put on the next one. And actually, before I go into this question, have you managed, like, because you just started it this year, have you had the video booth used in any events this year?
Just in February, but it was family event to try
Okay.
out,
All
like
right.
birthday parties and salon anniversary, but for my
Okay.
family.
And what was their experience? Like, what was their opinion when using it, their feedback?
And they love it. They love it, especially after the editing that you can see, like
Yeah.
it goes fast, it goes slow, and gives that boomerang feeling. They love the editing.
Okay, cool. All right. I did want to ask you that because sometimes, like, even I see this with the new platform we launched, Bookia. It's bukia.mt. And basically, people want reviews. They want to see what other people have to say.
Yeah.
And especially when you're booking something that is quite new that you don't see every day in different events, you want to see, okay, they said it was a really good idea. They said
Mhm.
it was really fun. Um, can they find these reviews online? Do you have a section on your website for it, or is it just on Facebook?
Facebook for now and Instagram, and
Okay.
yes, and then you can see the videos and.
Cool. All right. I have another. I have Rosie now. One. So first off, Rosie, thanks for introducing Ron to the show because he seems to love the series. And she said, "Hi, ladies. Glad you're enjoying them, Ron." So thank you, Rosie. Thanks for watching the show. Um, I'm going to take it in. We actually have the last three questions, so I can even take it a bit slow
Oh,
today with
that's
you.
good.
My next one was like, in your personal opinion, why should people book a video booth instead of a regular photo booth? Perhaps you could give us three reasons.
Okay. First, I think it's a new addition. Not everyone it's doing this, so it's something new,
Yeah,
And yeah, people have fun. People talk about for even after the event. So I think it's like a good thing to get a video booth instead of both are fun,
yeah, no, definitely. I'm not going to say anything negative
Yes, yes,
on
both are
photo booths
really
listed.
good. But I think when you can move and you can be yourselves, and I think it's great even like seeing the camera going around, and you feel like they start.
Your kids are, I'm sure, are having fun with it because I've seen you've been testing it out and testing
Yes,
different props with them.
they love it. And then we have the confetti that depending on the venue, if you can use it.
Sorry, the what?
The confetti. So we can pop the confetti.
Oh,
It's nice. So yeah,
okay.
that's
Confetti.
yes, yes,
Okay, cool. All right, yeah. Based on the venue, if they let you, which I think most venues would let people use those as well.
yes. Sometimes I hear that you can't, but that's like it's good for also the client, the host tell us what are the rules for the
Yeah. Well, everything step by step. I'm sure you'll get more experience later on in the year and even
yes,
next year,
yes,
and you'll be able to even build based on what the feedback that everyone's telling you. Because reality is that's the best thing on how you're going to grow,
yes,
right?
yes, yes,
Same with how you grew with photography, and
yeah,
you've done some amazing shoots with that. Because last time I was even watching a blogger. She wrote about you. She came to holiday in Malta, and
yeah,
she found and you showed her around and you gave her the
yeah.
best tips for photography. Did you mention the video booth with her?
Yes, yes. I always tell people, like, especially if we have a lot of couples coming to get married and all, and I always try to show them both, both, both words.
Definitely,
Yeah.
definitely. I'm going to take it off now to the last two questions I have for you today, Danny. My one before the last was if you have any tips, first for your clients, if anyone's watching the show right now or later, and also for our audience today.
Okay, like the tips, like if you're planning your party or an event, even with the situation now, try to enjoy every step of it. I know sometimes it's stressed, but yeah, it's important not to give up.
And this
And
is coming from a mom of two.
yes, we always have to be positive and yes, enjoy because sometimes you're planning a wedding or the event and some things go in the way, but you have to keep going.
Definitely. I mean, that's life. Like you can even see today, Facebook and all the news stations, everything is going on top of each other.
Yes,
Yeah, okay, so they're starting a few days later. It's fine. I have more time to finish and prepare and do my work.
yes, that's
Yes. I mean, I completely agree with you on keeping positive in any way There are people that are not comfortable going out. There are people that, are just, what, I want to get out. I want to meet my
Mm-hmm.
friends. Everything is fine. Don't be judgmental.
Yes,
And
yes, sure.
you're still seeing people in groups. I mean,
Still,
it's
yeah,
inevitable.
yeah, you have to, of course, take the precautions, but still, we have to live our lives as well, with caution, but we have to keep going.
Oh, you know what would be something really cool I'd love to see? I don't know if it would be interesting for you, but even perhaps setting up the video booth a day somewhere and just having people go in and try it out and take
I thought
shots,
about that, yes, like
like
it was
COVID
good.
fun times.
Yeah, one by one, like the
Are you from
different
the same
people.
household? Yes, okay, you may
Yes,
go.
you can go. Yes, yes. It would be good to show as well how it works for the public.
Yeah. It
Yeah,
will even give you some more training on it, like getting different
yeah.
ideas, what people think, and everything since you started this year. I do think it's an amazing concept. We actually do have a question here from Ben, who asked. So, first off, thank you, Ben, for watching the show and your question. He asked if it also takes photos.
No, no, just
Okay.
videos, just videos.
All right. So, it's done by video and then it's sent directly on email, you
On
said, right?
or WhatsApp, what the
Okay.
person
All right. And
wants.
then from there, they can share it to Facebook, Instagram, whatever
Yes,
they feel
everything.
like.
Yes, yes.
Cool, cool. There's an answer for you, Ben. Danny, I mean, we're going up to the end of the show. My last question for you today is where you see yourself as a photographer and with the video booth in the coming months.
So I still want to keep growing, and I think yeah, we still have the opportunity to do what we love, and I see me doing this for a long time, and I hope the video booth gets up and everyone enjoys it. Yeah.
Amazing. Do you plan on staying on Malta as well?
Yes, yes. Now, like my family lives here. My mom, my sister,
Oh,
my
really? Oh,
nephews.
cool. They've
Because,
come to join the
yes,
family.
we are Portuguese citizens as well. So yes, I managed to get everyone.
Amazing, amazing. Do they prefer it here or do they just want to come because to be close to you?
Yeah, first they came on holiday, they love it, and then because I'm here as well, they decided because now unfortunately Brazil is not the best place
Yeah,
to live in. So yes, they decide to join me here, and I'm
amazing.
very happy.
Of course. You've got the whole family there,
Yes,
babysitting, helping out, even just
the-
meeting. I mean, it's nice to have family around, even when you're working or you're just doing fun things.
yes, yes.
I mean, for myself, I'm always trying to meet with my sister or my brothers and have some fun.
Mhm.
Um, Danny, I don't know if you have any final comments for us today.
I'm good.
Super, super. First off, I think the show went great. We went through all the questions. I don't think anyone else has any questions or feedback. So I'm going to start on closing the show for everyone. Again, I'm going to tell you thank you, Danny, for
Thank
joining us
you.
today. For all the viewers to know as well, the video remains on Facebook, so they can even watch it later on when you're more quiet. Perhaps you're busy doing errands and so. And it will also be linked to Danny's profile on Evently, as well as our YouTube channel and on our article section on the website of Evently. So there you'll get a lot of exposure. People will see, and even if they have any questions, they can still put them in. And if I notice that anyone's put any questions later on during the day, Danny, I'll just put you a comment to be able to see and answer them.
Sure.
Yeah.
Thank you. You're doing an amazing work. Like I eventually get hitched everything. It's really great. And I'm happy to be part of it.
Thank you very much. I mean, there's a whole team behind it. The guys are amazing. They're
Very
executing
well.
everything so well. We have two last comments before I tell you goodbye. We have Rosie saying, wishing you all the best of luck with everything. Danielle, great
Thank
show. Well done, ladies. Thank you, Rosie.
you.
And Ron actually put in, is one of the most positive media shows online. So thank you very
Thank
much, Ron. I
you.
appreciate that.
Thank you.
There we go. So I am going to wave you goodbye, Danny. We have Ben as well going in. So there. Thank you, guys. I love it. I am going to wave you goodbye so I can put an end to the show. Danny, as always, if you need anything, feel free to get in touch with us.
Okay, perfect.
See you.
Thank you. See you.
Thank you. So there you have it, guys. Episode 20 of the Evently Live Chat Show with Orbital Video Booth by Danielle Cassar. As you can see, yes, she's just started out this year, but the video booth concept is a super fun and cool concept to have in your events. I definitely recommend, even if you're looking to do something small. I mean, it's something fun and it's something different to have, especially in these times. You want to change it a bit and have some fun with everyone. As well, as we mentioned, she's also a photographer, so you can check her website, her Evently page, Facebook page, and get in contact with her. As always, I'm going to tell thank you to everyone watching the show, and thank you for believing in our platforms. We have Get Hitched, Evently, and Bookia.mt, which just launched 2 months ago now, and we're really happy. We're almost hitting the 200 mark of restaurants on board. So I hope you guys are loving everything. As always, get in touch with us if you need anything, and I see you guys next time. Bye-bye.